We're at Otter Slough Conservation Area outside of Dexter, Missouri. Carrie and I got the new hub fender on the OneWheel, and we're gonna go try this. We just walked it. There's spots I'm definitely gonna have to carry, but we're gonna go try this little trail that's back over here, and we'll start by carrying it down the stairs. I was gonna go down the side slope. It's pretty steep, and this is pretty damn loose gravel, so down here we're gonna test out the fender, apparently. All right, adventure, excitement. The Jedi seeks not these things. So it's boardwalk and it's gravel. There's parts of the boardwalk that have collapsed from trees falling and stuff. So we'll hop off on those spots. I'm not chancing it with nails sticking up and stuff. And then there's a ladder part of the boardwalk. Bye, baby. I will. Love you too. Anyway, there's a ladder loop. We're gonna go back because walking it, it's terrible. Nails sticking up in the boards and lots of stuff just missing. So anyway, like here's a spot coming up where it has basically broken out from a tree falling here. So we're just gonna hoof across this. You could technically, and literally technically, could ride here, ride this, and bonk up this ramp, but it's soft, right? Like a little too soft. So, but now the rest of this is pretty good to the gravel, I think. There's maybe one more spot, but the biggest thing is just staying on it. But this is a pretty area. It is a cypress swamp and Bald Knob cypress. The main water is out that way, and then there's another lake behind us. But lots of water snakes and skinks. That's what we saw. This is the soft one. That's right. We're gonna walk this one too. It's on the other side. Now you could ride the center line and drop down here because this is all solid. Then this is like, no, maybe that's, I don't know. I thought it was SpongeBob. Just me being SquarePants. Lots of poison ivy lining this. We found a dead turtle. We're coming off boardwalk onto gravel now, and we gotta step off for this bridge. Dog shit. People who let their dog shit on a trail need their license revoked. Like you need to go to a sad place in life. Pretty little bridge here though. We're gonna pause for the photo op and we'll catch up on the other side of the bridge. All right, we're across the bridge, back in action. Look at the swamp. This is an area you don't want to stop for very long because the mosquitoes are crazy, swarmy crazy. Off to the trails. Enjoy. Off to the left here is where I was talking about. That boardwalk is chewed up way too much. up ahead, it comes out to an overlook, and not riding up that either. It's crazy broken, but you can walk up there. But anyway, we'll walk up there so you can see it. It's good for bird watchers. And then the trail loops off to my left here, and that's where we would go. However, once you get about, I don't know, maybe 100 yards down there, it gets really busted up. So it looks nice, and you get basically out of the clearing there, and it's pretty wrong. But I'm gonna walk up here and show you the overlook. But this is, it's like the Magic House built this or something. It's not too bad, but I just don't feel like rolling it and dodging nail heads and shit. So that other trail though, it's got just been some stormy times, I guess, and cleared off a bunch of branches, but there's busted up boards and nails sticking out. This is the neat little overlook spot. Oh, there's a deer. Oh, deer. Oh. Whitetail deer. It's your house, bro. Bye-bye. That was cool. See? Glad we came up to look at the scenic overlook. That's more than Carrie and I saw. She will be jealous of me now. But we did see a indigo bunting when we were up there. Pretty birds, very blue. Pretty birds, very blue, bluest as can be. All right, so we're gonna flip a 180 and go back the way we came. This is a short, like 1 mile loop, so unfortunately we're not doing the rest of the loop, but I can assure you it's not that exciting that way anyway. It's more every 10 feet, stop, adjust, jump, yeah. Nah. Excuse me. And yeah, I still haven't found my microphone charger, so you're getting the natural audio today. Don't lean forward. Don't lean forward. This, unfortunately, there's a big hole in front of it. It's easy to bonk off of it, but I think I'd sink, and that's okay. We'll get back on the horse. Probably run into Carrie. I think she said she was going to walk this again. There's an access road that goes for a bit. We're going to hop on it when we get off the trail and check out the leopards. Go see some more scenery and kill some more mosquitoes. And mosquito revenge. You know what I saw when I got up to the overlook? What? White-tailed deer. No out in the field. It saw me first and then hung with its head up for a second and hopped off to the edge of the woods, but is it still down there? Oh yeah. Oh, well, we're gonna 360 this bad boy. Where's he?
It's like 50 feet long. I'm telling you, it's anaconda.
Oh, black snake, black rat snake. Hey, come around your side. Get close and say hello. You pretty girl. Hi. What do you think? Yeah. You get a little bitey.
Okay.
That'll make for good footage.
Yeah. Okay, let her be.
All right, Mama. That's cool. Well, I'm glad we finally saw a rat snake. I'm gonna keep moving now.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna get out of here and then go do that access road.
Okay.
Love you too. I will. As safe as I can be. Cool. Big mamba. A black mamba. A Dexter mamba. Wow. Pretty old rat snake. We used to, when I was a little kid growing up in the country, we used to catch snakes. You know, you learned early. So cottonmouth and black persons and juvenile water snake, you know, that kind of stuff. But I've only been bitten once by a black snake, and I was saving her life because I was cutting grass, cutting hay, bush hogging. Anyway, and she was right in where I was bush hogging. She wouldn't get out of the way, so I picked her up, and she got me. And I went, you turd. Because it was like, you know, little bitey teeth. But I felt bad because she lost a couple teeth in my thumb. And that's my snake bite story. Did I fret? A little bit. Was I bleeding? Not much. Alright, back onto this Planks of Doom. Oh shit. Another black snake. Hey, look at that. They're coming out. Oh, got some walkers here. Disembark. Walk past them here. Hoo-ah. Hello. How we doing, man? Doing good. Enjoy the treacherous spots.
Yeah.
Hello. All right. A little bit off center. I feel like my foot pads sensitivity is down from what it was before. I love the sound though on the boardwalk, you know. Clickety, 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 clickety. Such a fun sound. Now we're coming up to these broken bits. You're good. I'm walking across this silliness. Oh. How you doing?
Good, how's it going?
Marvelous. Good day for it today.
Yeah, it really is.
Right here. Can you imagine though when that tree fell? Crunch. Crazy. Yeah, that's the spongy one, I think. Anyway, neither here nor there. Look at this. Just a messing board. No nails sticking up. Just like that, we are back at the trailhead. Pause for the cause. Alright, we're out of the trail, by trail. And a couple of access roads. This one goes down to the conservation office, which is but there's this one over here. I want to see where it goes. we're just gonna head back down to where we came from. Catch up with Carrie. I don't want her feeling like she's gonna sit around forever. And you're supposed to drive down in the Jeep. Not have the top off, but this is the office here at Otter, Slough for the Missouri Department of Conservation. Some lovely native plants out here. Some native spiders up there. But cute little office. They got this little overlook out here that we can roll up on because it is wheelchair accessible. And just obviously not launch the board because that would be a big suck knob. Speaking of knobs, lots of them in this water from the cypress trees. We're going to be very tedious about getting off our board. But here's the overlook. It's a nice spot here in the swamps, don't you figure? I put my board up and take a picture here, but hard no. But you can have all kinds of kayaking adventures. That's all in all the back waterways. And of course the trail that we did is running on the other side of this bigger water area. No deer in this one. This is a little wetter. Also, shout out to some asshole that came over here and drank a bunch of shitty Busch Light and smoked 5 cigarettes and threw it all in the water. That guy's a dick. Don't be a dick. just don't know where it's at. So, until next time, Carrie and I soon. Peace. Adelaide, we're just gonna go down along the lake road and see what's up this way. Saw something about ADA bird watching areas. A little short ride trail. This is loose gravel. OneWheel. Legs are working double this traction. Wait, it's tricky, but it's worth the trouble. This traction. Your legs are working double traction. Hey, cowbird, leave them alone. All right, we got an ADA bird watching trip. This ought to be right. We might have big speed bumps. Pretty much. Oh, it's like Pizza the Hut's place. This is where they hide the bodies. You gotta watch out for nail hits though. Yep, you can watch the birds through the holes. How about that view? I guess spider webs on it? Okay. This is cool. It gives them a little blind, you know, so they can really see out here. This is for the really tall ones. It's exciting, isn't it? Let's look together. Hi, Self. A little spider web. Another lookout on the other side of this. I wonder if that's a conservation one. I don't think so. No. Conservation one overlooks water. That's the one off the trail, I bet. Where we saw the deer. Alright. Neato finito. Onward we go. I'm thinking second ride on this shitty ground though, so might be the end of it now. But find a new spot. Backroads Weekly for another hot spot. This is the one I said we were going to head out to Sunday. But yeah, cool spot. We're going to do the one in Mingo next. Ooh, white hair. Oh crap, there's like a whole crap load. Can I get over there? Holy shit. Can you see way over there? There's gotta be 100 of them out there. I thought they were eating, but I think they're hairpins. Yeah. Big motors. Alright, we gotta take a picture of that. Alright, anyway, back to our song inspired by Faith Hill's Wild Horses. Whoa. That will conclude our Otter Slough adventure today for the OneWheel. And good timing, because here comes Carrie out the woods. I like our women like I like my mosquitoes, stumbling out of the swamp. Be a nice human. Peace.